Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and I've got another cool Oracle deck to review for you today. This is the Mantra Oracle, an essential deck for self-discovery by Lili Barbery-Coulon, and I absolutely love this deck. I can't pronounce all the words in it, but you'll please bear with me. This is a magnetically sealed box. Let me show you the sides of it. It is published by Sterling Ethos. That's what the sides look like. And the back says, channel the potent energy of spoken invocations. Whether you seek inspiration, insight, or the answer to a particular question, the Mantra Oracle is a powerful tool for your daily practice. Spread out the 54 cards face down. Speak your intent before picking the card, calling to your left hand. Look at the illustration, then read the corresponding mantra. Read the accompanying booklet to discover the meaning of the card. You can meditate with these phrases or simply follow the path indicated in their message. All right, we're going to do that at the end. We are going to put our cards face down, speak our intent, and then we're going to pull a card and see what it has to say to you. So this deck is $29.99 in the US, $38.99 in Canada, again by Sterling Ethos, and I found this at Barnes & Noble. Now, this had been open and the cover was a bit damaged, but I really loved it, and so I bought it anyway. There I have it. Okay, the book is soft cover. It is a matte finish. This is what the front looks like. That is what the back looks like. Let's look at the book and see. Oh, and when you open the box, it's like this, and there's a nice ribbon to pull out the cards, and ooh, shiny gold edging. So we'll look at the cards in just a sec. Let us begin with the book. I just can't resist the shiny gold edging. Or, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is this is written by Lili Barbery-Coulon and illustrated by Bastien Coulon. And there's probably a part about the author where we find out how those two are related. I am at this point not sure. Yes, they're married or they're a couple because it says to Jean, our daughter, with all of our love. All right. And this is a 2021 deck. It was originally in French in 2021, and then 2023, the English translation was published. And it says published, it was originally copyrighted by Union Square and Company LLC, but this particular set is published by Sterling Ethos. All right, so table of contents, and these are all in alphabetical order by the name of the mantra. So each card represents a mantra. So we have an introduction. Oh, listen to this. This is interesting. For a long time, I thought Oracle and Tarot were nothing but a scam. The thought of making a decision based on some random card seemed absolutely preposterous. And if I could acknowledge the aesthetic beauty of some decks, I still didn't understand the appeal of such spiritual practices. To me, they were as unreliable as the horoscopes I listened to on the radio as a child. I started to change my mind in 2016 when I discovered Kundalini Yoga. After being a journalist for almost 15 years, spending my days looking for rational ways to see the world, I was suddenly experiencing new sensations that my five senses couldn't explain. Every new class opened a door to unexplored regions of my consciousness. And it goes on. That's very interesting. All right, then it talks about synchronicity or coincidence, oracles and mantras. Where do these 54 mantras come from? Your turn to play. Start the reading. Interpreting the card you have drawn. Deciding how to use the card. Sing with your heart, not your head. How to act and behave while you chant. That's interesting. When is it best to meditate with a mantra? Okay. And then each card has the name of the mantra, the meaning of the card, or the keywords, the key phrase of the meaning of the card, and then it gives you the full mantra and the translation of it, because many times these are in Sanskrit or a different language. Now, if I happen to pronounce things wrong, please forgive me. I'm just saying that ahead of time because it could happen. All right. And then again, each card is the same way. You have the title of the mantra, the meaning, the full mantra, and the translation of it. And then meanings, we have the meaning of the card. And then it gives you a practice on how to chant it and what to do. And then there's a suggested musical version. All right. So here we go. That's the same way for all 54 cards. And then we have at the back, yes, they're married. Thank you to my husband, Bastien Coulon, the wisest and funniest man I know. That's nice. And then that's it. That's the guidebook. All right. And so let's take a look at the cards. And I'll show you the cards all at once. This is what the back looks like. That is beautiful. It's not made to be, these aren't meant to be reversed, so it doesn't need to be. I like the way it has the little ribbons, and the, I like the fact that the compartments in the box are deep enough so that the cards don't like scooch around and spill over onto each other. I kind of don't like when that happens. All right, but you don't have to worry about it with this one. They're good and deep. All right, so again, ooh, how impressive is that? Gold edging. Love it. Okay. I'm a sucker for gold edging. Or any kind of shiny things, really. Okay. So, I have decided, if you take a look at this title of this card, there is no way I have confidence in pronouncing that correctly. So I'm just going to read you the meaning at the bottom. If there's one, if I know I'm pronouncing it correctly, I will. Otherwise, I just really don't want to butcher these words. So I hope you appreciate that. Or I hope you understand that. All right. This one is recover the universal truth. This is, and I'm going to put them upside down so we scooch them around to do our reading, because I'm going to do a one card pull at the end so you can see how the book is written. And then this is the wisdom of humility. The power of the divine feminine. Wow, that's cool. Feeling invincible. My soul pulsates within me. Lucky no matter what. Become fearless. And I have to tell you this, the book does tell you how to pronounce the mantra, so I will be able to pronounce it correctly like when we get to the book. All right, tune into your guides and angels. The unrestricted courage. Radiating my full presence. Accepting ephemerality. May the sun guide my way. The unrelentless support. Escaping negativity. The self at the service of the group. The horn of plenty. The creative flow. Manifesting through clairvoyance. Freeing myself of perfectionism. Being beyond my identity. My body deserves all my love. Breaking free from control. I am worth more than what I believe. Submitting myself to my divine power. Celebrating innate joy. Releasing my mind. Boosting my self-esteem. The shield of light. Harmony for all. The channel of cosmic energy. Open up to receiving. Magic mantra. Open up to the magic of life. Protection in every direction. Awakening my cosmic consciousness. The compass of my soul. No more betraying my consciousness. The mantra of compassion. the purifying power of fire. Connect to the universal consciousness. I am infinity. Recover the breath of life. Letting go. Healing energy. Balancing my polarities. Take a higher perspective. The blissfulness of being. Opening the heart. The need for inner peace. Accepting my multi-dimensionality. The universal mother. The fertile intuition. Unburden yourself. Relying on each other. Return to the unity. All right, now let me, I'm going to see how these shuffle. I was going to just smear them around on the table, but we do need to really know how they shuffle. Now, these are too long for me, actually. Well, maybe not. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do the riffle with these, but they suggest that you just put them around on the table. Okay, they're a little big for my hands to do the riffle shuffle. But these don't seem to be sticking together at all like some of the matte finish cards do. They seem to really kind of shuffle nicely if you're going to be shuffling them. They don't really stick at all. Let's put those. Okay, so let's follow the directions. It says rub them around on the table. Not rub them, it's like mix them around on the table. And then see which one your left hand is drawn to. Now, this always makes me wonder. I'm left-handed. And of course, as you know, many people are right-handed and ambidextrous. So, if you're left-handed, do you pick with your right hand? Does it matter? What are your thoughts on that? Put a comment below if you have a thought on if it says to choose with your left hand, because some people say one hand is for taking in and one hand is for giving out, or one hand is for giving and one hand is for receiving. So does it matter what your dominant hand is? I don't know. I'm just curious. All right, so I'm going to pull this card. This is our card, and it says radiating my full presence. So this is your message from the universe today, and I should have stated my intention when I did that, but I think I stated it earlier. If I didn't, I stated it to myself. So anyway, what this card is your message from the universe for today. What does the universe want you to know or think about right now, and maybe even to use this mantra? So again, the card is radiating my full presence. And I will pronounce the mantra to you as soon as I get to the page that tells me how to pronounce it. All right, here it is. Okay. Dharti Hai, Akash Hai, Guru Ramdas Hai. Dharti Hai, Akash Hai, Guru Ramdas Hai. And this is what it means. The earth is, the ether is, Guru Ramdas is. And it says, are you aware of yourself? Are you in tune with your emotions, with your physical sensations and dull pain? Are you aware of the thousands of thoughts running through your head every time you blink? This card demands that you stop running away from the truth to amplify your own presence. It is time to feel the moment. Some days it takes a massage to discover a piercing tension we had unknowingly carried for months. Other days, it's an external situation that makes us realize we were harboring forgotten anger or unfathomable grief. As long as we avoid these uncomfortable feelings, we may stop them from evolving. The only way to set emotions that are stagnant back in motion is to feel them. This mantra, also called Isht Sadhana mantra, anchors us in the moment. It connects us with the sadhana energy of the earth, its power and magnetism, and all its elements. By chanting that the earth is, we humbly take back our place as humans within the humus. How can we hope to connect to nature or our planet if we don't listen to our bodies? The second verse of the sadhana mantra asks us to recognize the existence of the Akash. The Akash is the fifth element, the ether. It is the most subtle of elements. We often simplify it by saying it's both void and space, but it's so much more. When we recognize the Akash's existence, this mantra brings us to see what surpasses us well beyond the Earth's atmosphere. As you chant, the mantra takes you up the ladder of subtlety. By identifying what is happening in your body, by connecting to the earth, you'll learn about your emotions and your limiting thoughts. Consciousness rises to the sky and the boundlessly great. We then stop running away and vibrate our full presence. And this is the part that says practice, what the practice should be, or recommended. Before you chant, imagine an inspiring landscape. Sit cross-legged and picture the ground you're sitting on. Is it a rock atop a mountain or a clearing in the woods? Then picture a starry sky above your head. Hands placed on your knees with thumbs up and index fingers pressed together. Chant Dharti High while picturing the ground and Akash High while picturing the sky. Chant Guru Ramdas High while picturing the temple resting in the depth of your heart. Chant for at least 7 minutes. And then there is a musical version, Dharti High, by Gurunam Singh, featuring Simrit. So I'm not familiar with that. And, all right, well, that is my review of the Mantra Oracle by Lili Barbery-Coulon and illustrated by her husband, Bastien Coulon. All right, friends, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so. It's completely free for you and it helps me out a whole lot. In fact, on March 19th, 2024, this channel will be reaching its 2nd anniversary, and I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers by then, but only you can help me with that. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.